Hello guys and welcome back to Soul Searching with me, Viking Dan. As you can probably hear by my voice, I have completely lost it. So, well, not lost it mentally, that's a different issue altogether, but yeah, my voice is gone. So I'm just going to leave it to Past Dan to take you through a few games and a little bit of... The final Manchester derby of the season. We're still in second place. We've got 2 games in hand on Liverpool, but we ain't catching them. Man City are right behind us. They could leapfrog us if they win, but obviously we have that game in hand to catch back up if needs be. And in terms of the system, we've dropped the striker to a shadow striker. So the latest, I think it's version 2016 in the public beta, the one you have to opt into on Steam. It seems to, I don't want to say it's nerfed strikers or it's killed strikers or strikers aren't working. I've seen a few people whose strikers are working, and especially in tandems and pairs. But for me, in this system, for my striker that was working really well before as a false 9, just seems to have been completely cut out of the game. The last decent game he had was when he wasn't playing as a... It was probably the complete forward game. So when he wasn't playing as a false 9, but there was like a... Where was it? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like any deep role, basically, just wasn't really working. Not getting involved in the game, not getting any shots away. So changed into a shadow striker, played against Wolfsburg, got himself a goal, seemed a little bit more involved in the game, so we're going to stick with that. But other than that, we're playing the same system, essentially. I think, anyway. I did tweak a few things and then untweaked them. But yeah, I think everything's the same. We've lowered the tempo a little bit, just because obviously we don't have anyone pressing the... Lindelof? Is he back from... Has he been injured? A groin strain. Yeah, he's just had a groin strain. Twanzebe. How tired are you? 95, that's fine. Twanzebe's actually been playing really well recently. No, actually, no. Last 5 games, terrible. Lindelof, in he comes on. He'll be fine. But yeah, obviously, because we've not got anyone properly pushing the back line, and we're playing into space, we kind of struggle a little bit getting everyone to catch up. So lowering the tempo a little bit helps with that, and obviously it's going to stop people taking so many poor choice shots and stuff. Passionately for the fans. Man City are in terrible form. Do it for the fans. Let's be having you. Kick off. So yeah, we're going into the second leg of the Europa with a 3-0 lead, which is nice. I want to finish second. I want to be like the next best side. Right, let's go, boys. Let's go. Greenwood. He has a left foot. Can he put in a good ball? He chopped it back. Luke Shaw's there. What are you doing up there, Luke? You're going to get a nosebleed. Seriously. Invisibia. The most delicious of beers. Mendy. Don't bother following him. Just leave him. Speaking of Mendy, how damning is the fact that Pep picked Angelino for the game against Liverpool? Pogba just skims it past the post. Are we on extended highlights? Yeah, the Liverpool Man City game. Picked Angelino. Snubbed Mendy. Does that mean he's given up on him? Who knows? Eriksen picks the ball up. Pogba picks a snapshot. We're working open in here. Lautaro Martinez. Eriksen. The pressure was pretty hard, but ball over the top. Wan-Bissaka, acres of space. There's no one in the box. They think it's all over. It's not. Considering we're playing away from home here, all the highlights seem to be in their box, apart from the ones that are in ours. That was a very Cammy quote. It's end-to-end stuff, Jeff, unfortunately. It's all at Man City's end. Rashi. Oh, lovely. Rashi. That goal by Marcus Rashford in the Wolfsburg game. Oh! Injected into me. Okay, let's get creative, boys. So Man City are having a little bit more possession. I mean, you'd assume that'd be the case away from home. Let's go, boys. There's a break on. Paul Pogba. He's beaten his man. He's been hacked down. Cynical. Typical City. Boo! Boo! Some tactical fouling going on. Raheem. Clinical. Hashtag clinical. We're approaching arch time. Harch time? Half time. I promise I've only had one beer. We'll get creative just before the half. Ericsson puts the ball in. It's a dangerous area, but Edison comes to claim. And it's been a very, very even game so far. And I'm gonna, actually, just to stop this happening, right, we're gonna set our wingers to tight mark at half-time. Luke Shaw. Oh, he's pulled two towards him and Stones nicks it off him. Of course. Oh no, Aguero's in. Aguero! It's a great save from De Gea. He made himself big, I assume. His dot was massive. Wan-Bissaka doesn't miss tackles. De Bruyne. Unlucky. I mean, terrific. Not unlucky. They've got 2 yellow cards. Dirty boys. Passionately. Do it for the fans, boys. Come on. We're struggling a bit here. Let's up the tempo a little bit. Stop hitting the early crosses. Up the tempo a tad. And I do want you guys to mark tighter. Mark your men. Wait, did I set you to right? No, I want you left back. And this is a positional, not a personal thing, isn't it? So, when they switch positions, they're going to switch markers. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Show some passion. I'll have a look after the game, Tomix. Show some passion. You bastards. It's been a very even game, and some of our players are having absolute stinkers. I wonder what that's all about. Oh, well in Declan. Martinez. Can you find the pass? Pogba's in. Finish that. Paul! Oh! That was such a good chance. At least hit the target. At least force a save. Luke's on a yellow card and on a 6.3. If there's ever a boy with a red card against his name, that's offside. What's a recovery? Victor Lindelof. Lindelof. Luke. We find that killer ball. Almost. Lindelof's having a cracking game. Bernardo's just sent 2 of my lads for a hot dog. When he's liable to do that IRL as well. I love watching Bernardo Silva play. He's such a good player. he's got to be one of the incumbent top players, like after the Messi and Ronaldo era. Because he's still only, what, 24, 25? He's so good on the ball. Ridiculously good. Right, we're going to make a couple of changes here. We're going to... I mean, Rashford's having a poor game. We'll get Jesse on. He's been having a decent game, a few decent games recently. Luke Shaw's coming off. Mate, you are just stinking the place out. And Christian Eriksen. You know what? We're just going to change your role to a Mazzala on support. I'm going to get you taking more risks. I'm going to get you as a pressing forward. I know I've said that strikers don't seem to work, but I think maybe just having someone attacking the ball behind might be what we need. Because what I think's happening here is they're just marking Eriksen out of the game here. They just seem to be pressing him a lot. So he's struggling to get involved. Looks like art when Bernardo plays. He's got such an exquisite first touch, and his ability to beat a man is just ridiculous. Get creative, boys. He's such a good player. Luckily, we've kept him pretty quiet in this game. Aguero! Bollocks. Okay. Have some changes. Dan James. Come on, boy. Boy. Confirm changes. I don't want to see it again. Let's create some chances, boys. Mags. Terrible ball. It had been an even game up to that point. Man City just turned it on. The bastards. Got Brandon Williams and Dan James on that left-hand side. Williams has just done him. And then put it in row Z. God damn it. They have created 3 clear-cut chances. Smack it. Yeah, we're I don't think we're getting anything out of this game. So Man City do leapfrog us. But like I say, we've got a game in hand. If we win our game in hand, or even I think if we draw our game in hand, we should still finish above them. But yeah. A 1-0 tight loss against Man City away. Whilst it's not ideal, it's not the worst result in the world. Well, 1-0. One of those days, boys. One of those days, Alice. One of those days. So yeah, 1-0 away win. Had a decent game. It was very much a rotation side we played. So I can't really argue too much. Lewis Cook. Nine key passes from Lewis Cook. Let's have a look at this, shall we, actually? Lewis Cook. That's shots. How did our front three do with shots? Because obviously now we're playing a shadow striker. See a lot of shots in and around the box. I want to have more shots around the penalty area. Because obviously that's where you score goals from. In the penalty spot, sorry. So look at these passes, though. You see Lewis Cook's key passes? He said he had 9 key passes. The game lies. Boss midfield, though. You'd love to see it. Yeah, a little bit more possession. Played well, though. Greenwood with the goal. We're through to the final. Who are we going to be playing, though? That's the big question. We're facing Spurs. Went through and away goals. Spurs, who just got absolutely molested. Wait, what? Where's the... I mean, the... Didn't... What? Oh, wait, was it a key fixture? Oh, it was. Right, so when it announced that Liverpool had won the title, it said... it just showed the 6-0 against Liverpool, and I thought that was the game that won it them. No, that was just one that... the turning point of the season. And obviously, they got absolutely battered. Yeah, they failed to beat Arsenal over 2 legs. They've been on an alright run of form, though. They just get absolutely done over by West Ham 5-1, though. Liverpool 4-0. 7-3. 7-3 against Southampton. Harry Kane with a brace. He's got 17 in 35. I mean, for him, it's a pretty poor return. We'll see how unhappy is he at the end of the season, though. Maybe we can pick him up. It wouldn't be a bad striking rotation, that. Lautaro Martinez, Harry Kane, and then we've got young Mason Greenwood flitting around the front 3 spots. Oh. Inject it into me. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you've enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down if you've not enjoyed it, and let me know why down in the comments. There are the usual links down below. And as I always say, you can catch me pretty much every night at 7 PM over on twitch.tv/VikingDan. Go over to the Discord, again, link down below, or VikingDanTV over on Twitter for updates on stream times and stuff. Thank you for tuning in, guys. See you next time.